Once upon a time, in these United States, slave catchers, bounty hunters, and vigilantes were deployed to catch runaway slaves. Our current police system grew out of this. Black lives did not matter beyond being viewed as valuable property or commodity, something to buy and sell. We continue to see the lasting effects of this system in our society and within us as society. The intentional statement, Black Lives Matter, is important to say often and out loud, because this acknowledgement works to shift what Americans have been taught in nearly every part of our history through this breaking point. We as Americans can celebrate how far we have come as a nation, but not forgetting the real courage and sacrifice that got us here, and the struggle that continues. And the struggle is real. Black Lives Matter became a national movement in 2014, thanks to a few brave women, and a global movement in 2020. But the fact that even now, we as a nation cannot seem to agree that slavery was bad and racism exists puts us in a position to argue rather than all grow together.
All they can say is all lives matter, which is, on its face, it seems like a very valid response, right? But actually, it's a violent response because the only time you hear it is in response to when somebody says Black Lives Matter.
All colors, all ages of people are out in the streets, advocating, raising their voices when and wherever they can. Black Lives Matter has become such an important statement because what we witness shows us the opposite with continued evidence.
We can't agree on anything anymore. As a country, we just can't agree. We just fight about everything. We can't even agree on Black Lives Matter. That's a controversial statement. Black Lives Matter. Not matters more than you, just matters. Matters. Just matters. That's where we're starting the negotiations. All lives matter. Really? Semantics? That would be like if your wife came up to you and was like, "Do you love me?" And you were like, "Baby, I love everybody. What are you talking about?"
Depending on who we are as individuals, our own experiences, how we relate to the experiences of others, and how we identify ourselves within this unrest, it's gonna impact your day from time to time. Recognizing ways to cope when things feel overwhelmingly sad or scary are important and healthy. That gives strength to our own hope, optimism, and courage to work to help eliminate racism. Earlier, you saw that done with laughter and through sharing on social media. Another way to connect with others and help express feelings is through music and other artistic expression. Check this out, and I'll see you, or you'll see me, next time.
It appears after 400 years that we ain't free yet. And if we need to march, then tell me where I need to be at. The system got us chained up in a cage and we can't see that. Reparation was never paid, we probably never see that. They make it hard to be black, we need to take our streets back. We tired of screaming peace and they can't tell me where the peace at. I speak facts, so spread the word that it's time. If they don't stop with the line, we gon' have to tear down for some freedom. Freedom. Freedom, freedom.
We will not be silenced.
No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters, knowing that we will be free one day.
Let your voices be heard.
till people are free.